kitty. We're live. Hey, this is Tygon, and she loves to have comfort in her house with lots of fluffy blankets. I'm Corin. How are you? I'm coming on a little late tonight. It's almost 10 o'clock Pacific time, and that is because my mom and I were like hanging out and we were watching my podcast on YouTube. So we watched a couple episodes and had a great time laughing, busting up. And it was great. Like, I love my podcast on YouTube. If you don't know about it, please check it out. So here I am, and I miss a lot of you. I haven't been on live for at least a week, so it's long overdue. I got really dressed up because I'm feeling like, I don't know, I'm feeling fancy and I'm feeling very gold. So I guess that has to do with like the holiday spirit, you know? So great. And also, just so you know, I have been doing affiliate marketing. So that's really fun. As you know, I've been doing some influencer marketing all my life. And actually in the past since 2020. And I've gotten into like affiliate marketing. So I'm pretty busy and I make a lot of content on shoppable videos now. So if like you miss me, hey Kelly, how are you? Thank you. Kellyanne, thank you. So if you miss me and you want to see some of my daily content, that's what I'm doing. Just so you know, I'm making shoppable videos and you can check them out. I always post the links on my page here at Corin Virtual Coach on Facebook. So we're just, hey, how's it going, Lo? Thank you. We're just shuffling these cards and it's the beginning of a week. It's Monday still. There's 2 hours left until midnight. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix around the energy because I noticed like things are really quiet, like too quiet, right? And we're gonna go ahead and try to figure out what spirit guides are speaking with us. And if you missed the very first scene of this video, the cat is right here. Yeah, say hi, Tygon. She sees the comments scrolling. Great. So I'm going to do something different today because I've sort of mixed them up like upside down too, because we've been reading these cards for a while and I really want to get an authentic reading of these medicine cards. And I want us to know like what's going on, like what are we supposed to learn? Is there any lesson? I know there's a lesson because it's too quiet. Oh, okay. So the hummingbird just flew at us. And so that's not the card we're going to read, but we need to acknowledge the hummingbird because the hummingbird is very spiritual and it brings joy, peace, tranquility. Okay, so I'm gonna like mix them up upside down again. I'm gonna like, it's gonna look really messy, but sometimes life is messy and nothing is perfect. And we have to, oh, a whale, that's me. I'm definitely a whale. And then we got the spider and the salmon. So those are just like, they wanted to be acknowledged, but that's not the card we're going to read tonight because we're still mixing them up. And all we're doing right now is setting our intention to want to learn, like, why did these things happen? And is there something we're supposed to learn? The horse just showed up and the jaguar. They're all here, all of our spirit guides, protecting us, guiding us, and advising us. Isn't that hot? That's actually great, huh? All right. So I'm gonna give a nice shuffle now. And I'm gonna ask you, how have you been? I haven't been live much, but my intention was to be able to go live. And so the raccoon is here, okay? So the raccoon is here, definitely. The raccoon's here. He also has gold on him. He's got some gold fur. And so that's the card. That's our card. That's our lesson. Let's check it out. Hey, everybody. I miss you. Thanks for joining. Okay, let's go straight to the raccoon, shall we? But yeah, I feel fancy, I was saying earlier, and I feel like kind of dressy. I didn't like do like a lot of makeup or anything, but I did do, oh, Kellyanne, hello again. It's 1 here? Oh, okay. You must be in the East Coast. So I did do my eyeshadow and just a little bit of makeup because I'm feeling like there's a renewal period and there's something that we're supposed to learn. So let's get at it, shall we? I'm trying out my new tripod. It's a face tracking tripod. I'm trying that out. Tell me if you guys like it. It follows me around. Okay, so we have a raccoon and it's here and it wants us to know something. So we're gonna jump to it. Of course, it's the last one I looked at, right? Murphy's Law, right? How are you guys? Thank you. So nice to see you. There's the illustration, raccoon with the palm. And the word is generous protector. Hey, that could be me. Raccoon, protector of the underdog, provider for those who have none. Do you wear the bandit's mask to hide the good deeds that you've done? Sort of. I sort of do, because I'm pretty humble, but I always give to my community. Like, some people like to give to charities that you mail in or give the credit card or the bank and do monthly sponsors, but I like to actually directly help with the community. So I will like buy somebody lunch or, hand them a bottle of water or a $50 bill. But I'll actually just drop that because it's illegal. So I figure if I just drop it, then if you happen to pick it up, then thank you. Teach me to turn away from rich rewards or worldly acclaim, knowing that my generosity allows my warrior spirit to be reclaimed. Oh God, that's so, I feel that. I'm like, I'm majorly resonating with this right now because when I hand somebody like some money or, food or drink or clothes or shoes, I do feel like that the rich rewards, so turn away from the rich rewards or worldly acclaim. I get a lot of rewards. I have a lot of different sources of income that I'm always working on. And so I want to share that. And so it's when they say turn away, they mean don't even acknowledge what you have. Acknowledge what they don't have. And knowing that my generosity allows my warrior spirit to be reclaimed. Definitely. When I give, I walk away like feeling very warrior goddess. And actually, that's amazing because I am warrior goddess tonight. I literally am. I'm like, this is my like spirit coming out. And so the raccoon is here and it matches us because it has black and gold, and that's amazing. I'm very happy, and I'm glad that I could share some of my personal information, how I like to help people. Like, I just bought a relative $400 worth of clothes, and that's me, generous protector. Raccoon carries the medicine of the protector of the underdog and provider for the young, infirm, and elderly. If you know, you know. Often called Little Bandit by Southern tribes, this Robin Hood of the animal kingdom teaches us about generosity and caring for others. That is amazing. That's amazing. Hold on, I'm gonna get something. When you speak, your voice gets dry. Hey guys, I'm coming on late tonight. And please put it in the comments what you think about my late night performance, because sometimes like my energy is just on point, like it would be at 4 o'clock today, because I had a really long nap. I have a very unpredictable schedule and I just go with the flow every day. So when I feel like energetic, then that's the time to come on. Okay. The heater kills you. So basically, hey guys, thank you. Okay, so we're talking about the raccoon. When Raccoon comes your way, you are being asked to contact your inner warrior to become a protector and generous provider for those in need. I'm definitely proud of that one too. There are people, hi Jude, how are you? Thank you. Thanks, dear. Mwah. Hi Mark, thank you, dear. Mwah, mwah. Okay. I love helping people. So yeah, there are people that I help. It's not like any really big deal. I make sure that I help within my means. So therefore, I always have enough to help, right? That makes sense. That's a good plan. Raccoon medicine people have the uncanny ability to assist others without allowing them to become victims or dependents. Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, no, like I'm not going to give somebody something and expect anything in return. So that would be like victimizing them and also dependent. So I don't give in a way where without me, you're not going to survive. Hey guys. I like that, Jude. Cool, thanks. Yep, when you know, you know. You know that I take care of my mom, and I have since, well, forever, but since 2019. And then I say escaped because I didn't want her to go. But she left for about a year and so back to Orange County. And then I went and got her about a year and a few months ago. And I moved into this house for her and I about the same time because we were only at the apartment for like a month before we closed escrow and then a few more months to do a remodel here. So yeah, thank you guys. Hi Jill, how are you? Okay, we're talking about the raccoon. Raccoon medicine people have the uncanny ability to assist others. Okay, so we already said that without allowing them to become victims or dependents. Like the tribal chiefs of old, Raccoon tends to the needs of the tribe before taking anything for itself. Yeah, that's me again. That's me. Yeah, it's like, because like, let's say I'm ordering gifts. I'll order my loved ones gifts before I'll order mine. So that's a perfect example. Now, second paragraph. A troop, so it's a troop. If you ever wonder if it's a pack or a gang of raccoons, it's actually a troop of raccoons scouting for food is often a hilarious exercise in generosity. Oh, wow, I can see it. Like, here, you take that, and then you take that, and then I'll eat. After rolling in the cornmeal or flour, they finally settle on their favorite morsels, giving the best tidbits to their lookout. Raccoons leave a watcher behind when raiding a campsite or mountain cabin, usually the dominant male. He is always fed first by the other raiders to honor his vigilance as the group's protector. Cute. That feels safe. This uncommon lack of greed is as rare in the world of humans as it is in the rest of the animal world. Okay, so the lack of greed. So it's rare. It's rare that these raccoons are that way. They're very generous. Hi, Jill. Okay, going to bed. Okay, great. I hope I catch you later. Thanks for stopping in. Good night, dear. Hi, Morgan. Thank you. While other creatures fight one another for the best of a kill, Raccoon teaches the universal law of giving back to the source of your strength, guidance, and protection. You are also reminded that benevolence and generosity come around full circle to reward the giver. That's very, very true. That's very, very, very true. When you tithe, you have good karma and everything comes back. And also, I can't take any orders in the live chat. I'm just here doing my thing. I know that I'm a virtual assistant, but I'm not a virtual dancer. When I dance, I do it because I want to, not because I'm told to. Okay, so we're talking about the raccoon and this uncommon lack of greed. Okay, while other creatures fight one another, okay, raccoon teaches the universal law. Okay, strength, guidance, and protection, benevolence, generosity come around full circle to reward the giver. Hi, baby. She looked over. I think she wants to say hi again. Oh, hi, sweetie. She does this thing where she like totally submits and puts her head all the way back. She'll do it on her own, usually in bed, but here too, she'll just go. If Raccoon wandered into your cards today, the little bandit may be telling you to look around and see who needs your strength at this time. That's kind of why I came on, because I feel like that I love to teach and I love to be a support system, and I feel good, like I have like a good vibe. It's 10/10, yay. I have a really good vibe. I have a lot of love. I have a lot of energy. I'm healthy. I like to give. And I know that it comes back to me, and that's a big reason why I started streaming live, and the reason why I became a video creator, because I've always had a camera attached to my hand somewhere. Okay, so look around and see who needs your strength at this time. Speak up in defense of another instead of remaining silent when others are gossiping. Yep, me again. Maybe it is time to share the bounty of your time, energy, and possessions with the less fortunate. Absolutely. You wouldn't believe how much better you feel, even if you thought you felt great, when you give to somebody who needs it or has less than you. You feel amazing. But remember to help those in need. Develop their own protector and provider skills. So that's cool, because like I've seen people give people who really needed money and then they gave it away to somebody else. And that's okay, because that's another part of native medicine, of giving away your most prized possession. And if money was it, that's you were gonna need somewhere to sleep and eat, and you gave that away, then you've definitely mastered the art of the time to share the bounty of your time, energy, and possessions with the less fortunate. Okay. In all cases, Raccoon asks that you honor your self. That's a good one, definitely. And others equally. Wow, interesting, right? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, that comes with like taking care of your elders, and like I'm not gonna let my elder be without something that would have made me comfortable and would have filled my belly and craved my cravings and satisfied my desires. So I'm not going to leave somebody without, basically, the things. Others equally. Provide for yourself and others equally. See? Did it say provide? Because that's what it should. Honor yourself and others equally, but also provide, right? Oh, here we go. Provide your own needs. See, provide. This is the next sentence. First word. Provide your own needs, or your well will be dry when you choose to give generously. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Only provide, and always honor their needs, because you could raise money for them without having to take it out of your own pocket. If your well is dry, you could still ask someone else to help them, and they will. Because maybe the first one won't, but the second or third will. And that's how life is, because we all are honoring our raccoon. Some of us do it more than others, and some of us learn and try it more and realize that it feels great. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you. Thanks for keeping an open mind. Chief Taincy, earn their eagle feathers when they promote every human's right to self-dignity. That's another thing. Like, if you're taking care of someone and they need to do the things you're doing, like explore their passions and their interests so they can feel good about themselves, and they could do a crossword puzzle or watch a game show and get the answer right. And that actually creates dignity because it helps you get in touch with yourself, and you can feel dignified. Acting in this manner brings the same honor to yourself and your family. Perfect. 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 Okay, so the contrary is kind of short, and we're going to read it because you never know what lurks. There's a raccoon lurking somewhere. I don't really know what climate they're in, but I remember there was a family of one in the beach in Southern California. That was my first house. And I had a Vizsla dog. And he was really fascinated by this family of raccoons that went down into the drain hole. The contrary, if Raccoon has appeared in the reverse position, you may be robbing yourself of much needed strength at this time. Do you need an attitude adjustment? So I think our raccoon was straight up, okay? If you are wasting your energy on self-pity, feeling like an underdog, do something nice for someone else. Oh yeah, that always works. That always works. Hi, baby. Hey guys, how are you? Thank you. Hakuna, I like that you are so confident and the clothes you wear, nothing wrong with showing lots of skin. That's awesome to me. Thanks. I just feel comfortable, you know? It's just like a romper. And it's just, hey, it's my house, it's my video, and I feel cozy, and that's what I'm projecting to you, that I'm comfortable in my own skin. There you go. Thank you. Good one. Thank you very much. Observing. Okay, the change of focus could create more self-esteem. So change of focus, right? So if you're feeling down on yourself and you're just a lot of complaining because, I mean, not that they aren't valid. Everything that we go through, we suffer, and we sometimes have a lot of joy and fun, and that's life. Most of it is joy and fun, hopefully, and then there's some suffering, unfortunately. And so, but if we focus on it, then we will lose our self-esteem. And so if we focus on something else, we could create more self-esteem. And what a better thing to focus on, like misery loves company, right? So like if somebody like needs something, it's so much better to like give them what they need than like think about the things that you're lacking. I hope that makes sense to me. It feels great. Observing the authentic needs in another situation absolves self-pity. Great. Let's read that again. The authentic needs in another's situation absolves self-pity. Okay. Another contrary message is denying the need to be generous or compassionate with yourself. Oh, that's not good either, right? So you got to give yourself a break. So if you feel that you're being too hard on yourself, too judgmental, then give it a rest, go easy on yourself, and so generous and compassionate with yourself. In this case, you may not be providing enough workable options to solve your present challenges. Oh, don't tell me about workable options. Woo! I literally spent the past 3 months learning a whole nother level of a skill that I was already doing, but it's next level. And so that is, I definitely created workable options. That's why I came on here, because I need to get back to more of what I do and take my focus away from that. And I feel balanced as I do. Thank you. I feel great. I hope you do. If you are feeling drained, it may be time to receive the gratitude of those you have helped in the past. Great. Just open your arms and be like, okay, I was feeling drained and now I just want to let in all of the gratitude, all of the self-love that I created for myself. In other words, let it in, let feel good about yourself. Know that you've done good things. Change the focus to how much gratitude that you deserve for all of the things that you have done for others and yourself. Be proud of yourself. Okay. If you have been giving too much and have forgotten to honor your own needs, Raccoon could be telling you to steal some time to be alone. That's good. It's always good to create space around yourself and also put up protective space and also alone time. So even if someone needs you full time, you still can't do it. You have to take that risk, like the trapeze artist, when one person is grabbing the next trapeze, there's a space in between there where no one is always with somebody. We were born alone, technically, because when they cut that umbilical cord, it sent us out into the world, right? Anything could happen. You're not like tied to your mother. Like, unfortunately, things happen and sometimes things work out, but when we're put into this world, we're completely alone. So when you get alone, you become very peaceful. Like, I've been creating alone time for myself lately because a lot of my work is done for the day and I'll just go be alone. And I can't tell you, it's like a river, a quiet river by, you know, with like just pine trees, and I just feel fresh air and I take a deep breath and it's a whole nother world. So definitely alone time. Hi, Linda, how are you? Thank you, it's so nice to see you. Mwah. Love you, dear. Man, it's like you always show up when I'm talking about something, because I was talking about kids, and when they come into this world, sometimes, unfortunately, they are alone on their path, and it's just amazing. And I see you, Linda, and I love you. You're a great mom. How's your son who plays guitar doing? He's awesome. I'm so glad that you're my friend. So we're wrapping up this video with a few more sentences about the raccoon. And today we're just gathering together and we're feeling energy and we're learning. And I always feel good after reading the medicine card. So just medicine cards, actually, not the. So I feel good after reading medicine cards. Hi, Tyrone. How are you, lovely? You are hitting a home run. That is a great lesson you are putting out. Great job, Corin. Thank you, dear. I feel like I had a calling and I'm here. Like I said, it's late night. Please put it in the comments if you guys don't mind that I come on late, because sometimes I have energy because I sleep. I'm on like a 24-hour call where I have to wake up and help people. So I have to sleep sometimes during the day and I don't know when that's going to be. So when I get energy, I come on here because I love you guys and I miss you guys. That's good to hear, Linda. I'm great. Thank you. Okay, so that was the alone time. I know we're getting on to we're like jumping because it jumps, okay? Okay, the little bandit also reminds you to keep watch for takers, and it quotes it, who never give back. So that's okay, because basically I understand that somebody, oh, thanks for the stars, Jude. Thank you. Thank you for the good medicine. Toodles, dear. Mwah. I just have 2 more sentences though, and I hope that you can learn from this or come back and watch this last things because it gets kind of heated. So it talks about watch out for takers who never give back. So obviously if you give somebody something that you don't know, you're not going to expect them to give it back. If you give something to somebody you know, it's not a good idea to ever give. We have other lessons and other spirit guides that teach us don't give. I don't like the word never, but just, I don't think it's a good idea to give with any expectations at all. And that's okay, but if you keep doing it and then somebody doesn't give, and it doesn't ever amount to what you give them. Do you ever ask for money back if you give it to somebody? No. But they give you other things. They give you spiritual enlightenment. They give you support system. They give you their love. They give you their advice. They open their heart to you. Then definitely marry that person. Literally. Was curious, Makuna, baby, where are you going? Was curious, I know you have a YouTube page and Instagram and TikTok, but do you have OnlyFans? No, I can't read that, and I actually have to, please delete that if you can, because I can't like talk about that. So, but what I could say is, I do have a YouTube page, and I started early with the Facebook, and I had it before, and actually the YouTube is also a podcast, and I do have a really neat podcast. I usually it's always an interview, and it's like really random interview spots. It's called True Life with Corin on YouTube, so please check it out. Thank you for asking me questions, but please keep anything that's over R-rated like off of this, and that way delete that if you can, because I will. Thank you so much. Okay, so go back to, okay, so the takers, okay, as long as they're giving something, then they're not a taker. And a lot of people don't realize that. Like, if you give them money, maybe they can't give you money back, but if they give you anything else, anything that helps you, that's giving back, and it's equal too. Linda, I'm a giver and nourished. I got it. It's hard for me to read. I'm sorry. Don't expect anything in return. Exactly. Oh, nourisher. I see your comment. Exactly. Me too. That's why we bonded. Like, you know, we found each other online. Like, we're a magnetic pull because we're very similar. And we need to support each other. Okay, keep yourself from feeding others who are too needy or too greedy. Okay, so they explain that. So the part about never giving back, we now understand that they are giving back because somehow they're giving you something of value in your life. And too needy or too greedy, that's where you draw the line. That's where you say, well, that's on me, because people only take advantage of you as far as you let them. And so that's on you for giving to them when you realize that they're too needy or too greedy. But then you teach them, remember earlier in the chapter, to honor their generosity. So people that need things, that need a lot, you could also teach them to honor that, and then they'll start giving a percentage of what they were given, because and then everything will happen for them, because the more that they give, the more it comes back in return. We all know that. It's called tithing, and it's the law of attraction. Oh, Linda, we truly are. Thank you. I love all of you people, and just thank you for joining in. I know you're a busy mama. We got holidays coming up. We got one more sentence here. Balanced raccoon medicine does not waste its generosity on those who refuse to help themselves or are too lazy to contribute or learn self-reliance. So I guess the raccoon is pretty generous, but then he says, I'm not going to waste my generosity on those who refuse to help themselves. And that's like what we teach our children, you know, like if they complain too much, at one point we have to ignore them, because like never ignore them straight out, but be like, look, you said that already, and we're trying our best. There's a solution. You know what I mean? If your kid like starts complaining a lot, or your spouse, you have to teach them to honor their to honor their generosity, and by realizing what we learned in the chapter is all the things that we deserve, that we've given, and now we deserve. We deserve to feel good. We deserve to feel accepted and loved. We deserve kindness. Okay, so I'm going to read that one more time, the last sentence, and then I'm going to sayonara. But before I do, I want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for your views. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for the stars. Thank you for being a part of my subscriber group. Yes, as empaths, we must be careful. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm always checking myself, like, okay, should I? It's usually just do it, but then I gotta look around and make sure I'm safe and that I'm not breaking the law, because it's illegal to hand money to people. So I'll like do something else to help, you know, and I'll always check myself though. I'll be like, okay, is this person going to appreciate it? You know, I kind of do ask myself that, but not always. Sometimes I'm like, damn, they're starving. Like that's all that matters right now, you know, just feed them. Let them learn those lessons later. Okay, again, the very last sentence. And also thank you for your patience. Thanks for your patience during this time when I'm learning a lot about other businesses. They all have to do with appearing on social media and creating shoppable videos and affiliate marketing and influencer marketing, making videos for brands. It's my dream. I've been working on it all and it's working. It's working. I made my first shoppable video for one site. I'm not allowed to say, but if you want to see any of my links, you just go to my Facebook page on my homepage. I'm always posting what I'm doing, and I made another one this morning at like 7 in the morning, and I sat there for 2 hours until it was done. So yeah, I'm really like patting myself on the back. I'm really happy, and it's so cute because my tracking face camera moves. And that's the one I made this morning. And so let's get to the, let's let this, like, I don't want to say the word again, but I will. Let's let this resonate with us as we walk away from this, because a lot of people don't know how to give, and I want to teach people that it's okay, that you will get it back, and that even if they don't appreciate it, you will get rewards for it. Balanced raccoon, a balanced raccoon, right? And also it's so cute how every time I dress a certain way and the card comes that matches me. And so, balanced raccoon medicine does not waste its generosity on those who refuse to help themselves or are too lazy to contribute or learn self-reliance. So that's basic. We're taught that, hopefully, and then we teach that. You guys are so great. I love you guys. The camera like follows me everywhere I go. I love it. I love it. Yes, tenfold. Pay it forward, Linda. Absolutely. I'm going to show you my earrings one more time. This is my mood tonight. You will reap the awards. I've been awarded a lot because in my business, social media, we get awards. We also get rewards. And we also have monetary rewards, monetizing. It's just awesome. Like, it's just awesome. Life is a roller coaster, and I'm here for it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great evening. I love you. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah. Yep. I like to shop a little bit for myself, and I put them away and I go, oh, that's going to be my next video. Big hug. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Good night.